was so busy, I didn't even use it. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So let's take some deep breaths. Ooh, begin to release. Release the morning. Release the week. We're starting anew today. New week. New beginning. Grateful you are here. Hi, Tia. We're so blessed to have this space to come together, and thank you for the things that you do to support our ability to be here. So that actually sounds like a good thing to meditate about this morning. The blessings that come from giving and service and participation. So think for a moment about all the ways that you have given of yourself over the lifetime of you. Maybe flashes even of your childhood and how you helped a friend as a teenager. How you made the difference to somebody who felt like they didn't belong. Maybe you helped out as a volunteer when you got old enough in the community. You have such a kind heart. I call it a heart of service. That person who is always thinking about how they can help, how they can give. And I don't know that that's something that you come into this life with, maybe. And then some of us learn it. And then we realize in the process what a gift it is. And how good it makes us feel to be around others who are giving of themselves. And to realize that as you give, you receive, that that's really just one thing. Two sides of one coin, as they say. And so here we are in this lovely space with these big windows and plants in the back. And all this space, these comfortable chairs, all because someone gave. When we received these chairs from a center that was downsizing and moving into another space, it was Agneta and her husband who took their trailer to California and picked the chairs up. If you've heard of heart coherence, that's where it comes from. It comes from that sense of gratitude and appreciation, to find something if you need to look for something to be grateful for or to appreciate. And that vibration of appreciation is a high vibration. It brings us into attunement with the earth and the pulse of the earth. It brings us into a higher vibration where we see even more good and we experience even more good. That's just how it works. Today we're going to be talking about shifting our consciousness, and that's what it's about. In that moment when we feel like the world is against us or everything is going wrong, we have the choice to continue to spiral downward or to shift to a higher vibration thought, a thought that feels better. I've found, and maybe you have found, that when I get upset, if I can acknowledge it and honor it, it goes away pretty fast. What a blessing that is. Blessings abound. And so in those times when we don't really feel like we have something to be grateful for or to appreciate, we can just begin to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And that will bring the gratitude forward. That is attuning, that is aligning with the higher consciousness that will then drop the thought into your consciousness. It's not magic, it's life, it's science-backed, as we say it, in New Thought. All that we teach can be proven. And for that I'm grateful and unapologetic, as we say. Unapologetically grateful and in service. And in those moments, peaceful and loving. And joy bubbles up from that as well. So we started out with that, looking over our lives in the ways that we've been in service. Maybe ways that we didn't realize even at the time that we were adding our kindness to the greater good. And sometimes we tend to focus on how the world doesn't look very good. But there's so much good out there. And truthfully, it is when things don't look good that people are inspired and empowered and driven to bring good forward, to create and innovate, and maybe rally and let their voices be heard. So I am grateful this morning. I'm grateful for you and for unity, for new thought, for our space here. I'm grateful for the voices in the world that insist that we will continue to move forward toward a world that works for everyone. And now we begin to bring our attention back to this space, the light in the room, the other beautiful souls sitting near us and across the room. And we carry that sense of gratitude and appreciation into this day. So it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And amen. I am the light of my soul.